you all know there's a new variant of the coronavirus, which we read about, and it was called B11529, and then they named it Omicron. And last night, Helena and I saw a presentation by Trevor Noah, South Africa, and he pointed out that South Africa discovered the damn thing, and people were saying, "Okay, we got to ban people from South Africa," but in fact, they just discovered it because they have good scientists there who discovered it anyway. So. Virus B11529. Okay, sucker, you're the next in line. Come to give us a hard time. Tell you what, mother, I'm tired of you and your virus friends. We're looking at you with a microscope lens. Sooner or later, we're going to wipe your butt. The time is ripe. No more hype. No peace pipe. We're going to destroy your genotype. From Tokyo to Newcastle on Tyne, from Portland down to Anaheim, you're spreading like toxin, like Amazon Prime. And you ain't no victimless crime. There's 1,000,000 trillion copies already, and a few of them get unsteady. The apples fall too far from the tree, because with your kid, there's no guarantee. They get weird, that's no hyperbole. Most changes aren't your cup of tea. But sometimes one of them gets lucky, makes a variant that transmits easy, or makes the victim feel real queasy, or dead. That happens a lot. And Omicron, so it is thought, might upset our expectations and waltz right past our vaccinations. South Africa got some of the best medical labs. Who would have guessed? Really good scientists. I'm impressed. They do a lot of COVID blood tests. They're looking at cells all the time. Their doctors out on the front line. They found it just cause they so zealous. The Western nations maybe got jealous. It's everywhere now, not trivial, in Hong Kong, Belgium, and Israel. So Biden, his royal eminence, decides it's time to block immigrants from countries that got the new virus because he's very desirous to look like he's the guy driving the bus. Decides somehow, very hush-hush, pulls out a scroll of papyrus, or maybe he looks at the stock market ticker, makes a decision, couldn't be quicker, bans everyone from Southern Africa. But how about England? How about Europe? This is a whole worldwide flare-up. U.S. just going to exclude the Africans. We'll blame them for any new variants. Africans already expect that. Can't wait for the West to correct that. Afro-pessimism, I suspect that. Plus racism. Black viruses, they the worst. Make your blood vessels burst. The dark continent is cursed. Just ask William Randolph Hearst. Come on, guys. They didn't start it, they just discovered it. They didn't have to tell us, they could have smothered it. Here's how Trevor Noah expressed it. He who smelt it must have dealt it. We shall Omicron. Whatever doesn't kill us just makes us stronger. Africa, have to wait a bit longer.